today is a bit of a weird day for me, really. I'm starting to do the cooking and baking this weekend for her funeral. For those of you that have known me for a little while, then you already know, the situation anyway. But I'm hoping this is going to take my mind off of things a little bit. I'm kind of looking at it as though it's one of the last things that I can actually do for her. So I've got lots of things I'm going to be cooking. I'm not the only one that's cooking for it. Other people are as well. But my friend absolutely loved and adored home-baked cakes and food. So that's why we've decided to do the catering ourselves. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to make is a rocky road, because we're going to do a whole mixture of food. There's going to be all sorts of a variety of food. There's going to be spicy food, but everything's going to be finger food, just to make it easy for people. But you'll see what I'm going to be cooking as the weekend goes on. So as I say, I'm going to start with a rocky road. So do I put you on a time lapse? I'm not sure. In a minute. I'll just show you what I'm doing first. There we go. That's it. So I've got my saucepan on my scales here. Just set them to 0. And I want to put in 250 grams of soft butter to start with. Oh, yeah. For this recipe, I need 600 grams of dark chocolate, and it really needs to be at least 70% of cocoa solids. This is actually 72. Okay, there you go. So I've got 4 bars here because they're 150 grams each. So this I will be literally just breaking into the butter. Right, so I've put 600 grams of the chocolate that I've broken into pieces and put it in the saucepan. Right, what I need to do now is to put 6 tablespoons of golden syrup in here. There we are, so I've got that on, melting on a low heat. So just let that work its magic. So there's 250 of butter, 600 grams of dark chocolate, which has to be at least 70% of cocoa solids. And I've got 6 tablespoons of golden syrup in here. So just leave that just melt. I'll be back in a minute. And I need 400 grams of rich tea biscuits, and I already know that in here, in this pack, there's no point in buying expensive ones, so I've just got like Ansler's Own, because they're obviously going to be covered in everything. What weight have I got here? 300 grams, that's 300 grams, so I just want to weigh out 100 grams from this packet. I'm just going to use like the steak hammer on it. You can use a rolling pin, or empty this first lot into a bowl. Right, so here's my great big my bowl of the broken rich tea biscuits. Right, okay, so what I've done is I've taken about 250 mils ish of the chocolate mix, just to set that aside for the moment. And now what I'm going to do is add all these biscuits crumbs and chunks all into the chocolate mixture. In the chocolate. Chocolate nuggets, absolutely gleaming they are. It looks just glorious. There we go, and that's all covered. See, those all covered up now, look. Right, so they're 150 grams. And I want 200 grams, so that's like 1.5 packets. So mix this first lot in. Right, I'll put the other half packet in a minute. Just get them all mixed in there. And I'm going to add the other half a packet now. There we go. And then work these all the way through. So it requires a little bit of elbow grease, you know, just to get everything covered, but just slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Is that what they say? I mean, you can do that if you don't like dark chocolate. You can do this with milk chocolate. You could do it with white chocolate. But this is the most decadent way of doing it, really, and the way my friend would prefer it to be. She was a dark chocolate lover, and actually it's the only chocolate I'm allowed to eat now, so it's a win-win there. Okay, right, I actually bought these in Asda the other day, these foil trays. I just thought they'll be easier. I got 2 packs. I've actually got 4, depending on how many I might need for this. So I'm just going to spoon it into the trays, sort of equally. And if I've got any over, then I'll make some more. You know, I'll put it into another dish, but I'll see how thick this is first. All the marshmallows are starting to melt a little bit now. Right, I think that might be enough for 1, so I might have enough here to do 3 actually. See, so I'm just gonna sort of flatten it down as much as I can. I don't know if that's going to be thick enough. I might actually add a bit more to that. I think I'd rather do 2 that are really thick instead of 3 that are quite thin. Fill in all the corners. Yeah, I'm going to make it a really nice sort of thick one. And you've got really something nice to crunch into then. I'm sort of concentrating on the sweet bits today, the sweet things. So I'm doing the Rocky Road, white chocolate cookies, and what else am I doing? I might do some like little cakes or something. So, okay, so this is all smoothed out. Okay, now remember I saved some of this mixture, this chocolate. This is literally to pour over the top and then to smooth out. So I'm going to just pour some of that on and onto this one. This one again. Right, get my spatula. Go. Right, and now I'm literally just going to smooth this all over the top. You can fridge it overnight, which is the best thing to do. However, I'm not going to have room in my fridge with everything else that's in there. So I'm going to put them in sealed containers and put them in the garage overnight because it's as cold as a fridge in there. Nothing can get to it, so it's perfectly okay. Marshmallows, which I will in a minute. You could put nuts, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know if anyone's got a nut allergy. You could put like chocolate curls if you wanted to. Anything. You could make it look really, really, really pretty and put some edible flowers. You know, you can do loads. You can even decorate it for Christmas if this is what you wanted over Christmas. So there we go, that's all sort of smoothed. I'm just going to pop some more, just a sprinkling of marshmallows over the top. A little sprinkling, just so that they kind of fall randomly, no order. And then what I'll do, sometime tomorrow when it's all cold and set, I'll cut it into pieces and then get it on the platters ready. There we are, so I've made 2 trays of Rocky Road and they are quite thick, so I'm glad I did 2 thick ones and not 3 sort of thinner ones because you get more of a bite out of these. So a bit later I'm going to pop these into containers, sealed containers, and they're going to go in the garage overnight to set. So if you've enjoyed watching me make these Rocky Roads, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more cooking recipes and just baking and cooking in general, and watch me do my next recipe. Give me a thumbs up, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Bye for now.